All right, ladies and gentlemen, our results are in from our Cooper Divisional Finals match number 2. Let's take a look at those results.
It is a Blue Alliance victory, and our series is tied. Blue Alliance 359 to Red Alliance's 290. We will go to a winner-take-all sudden death match to see who will be representing Cooper in our event final. Teams will have a couple minutes to recharge and re-strategize as we play our tiebreaker match. So please stay tuned to find out who will be the victor of our Cooper Divisional Final.
Dream team all played out and they hit the bench. I just step back, let me soak it in. I seen the ups and downs, so I get it now. I was born to win. It's my time, about time, my turn, I can't lie. Waiting for that one spark, my one hope to catch fire. I'm fine, I'm high, like rain through that sunshine. Trying to man this so bold, I'm the cap man when it's crunch time. I don't care if I'm getting paid.
All right, on our field now, we are getting ready for the tiebreaker match of our Cooper Divisional Finals. Because both alliances have already had all three of their teams play, they get to choose whatever they would like to represent their alliance in this match. So with that in mind, let's meet the teams representing both alliances here in this tiebreaker. We're going to start with our red number 1 alliance. Representing this alliance in this match, we have the captain, 14615.
You know him, you love him, it's Turbocharge.
Joining them to represent their alliance in this tiebreaker, their first pick, Team 10635.
Unknown Element.
Representing our blue number 2 alliance, we have the alliance first pick, Team 6287.
They are Vertigo.
And finally, to represent their alliance with them, they have the alliance second pick, Team 7129.
The Robo Raiders.
The robots are set. This one is for all the minerals. We'll check in with our field crew one last time. We have the all clear. Finals match 3 here on our Cooper division in 3, 2, 1, go!
All right, series tied. Teams now desperately pulling out all the tricks in the book they possibly can to outscore the opposing alliance. Starting off on the red alliance, we have a double drop for the markers, quickly and securely securing that safe zone for the red alliance. Meanwhile, over on the blue alliance, successfully sampled the proper gold mineral, and they place one of the markers. We'll see what 7129 does as we have autonomous expires.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
All right, teleoperated period. You know what's about to happen. There's about to be a ton of minerals coming through. Teams are going to be hopefully outscoring each other. That's how sports work anyway. So, 6287 for the Blue Alliance only makes one of their 2 into the center lander. Meanwhile, Unknown Elements working on putting in 1-2 for the Red Alliance. I heard the referee call that there was a mineral stuck in 7129's robot, so therefore they could only grab one at a time in order to avoid the minor and possible major penalty, which could be costly for their team, so they're playing it safe and only going one at a time. But they're going to need to help to try and keep the lead with the 225 to 207 in favor of the Red Alliance. 1 minute and 2 seconds remaining in the match. 2 by 2 by 2 by 2. These robots dropping them in, hopefully earning 5 points apiece. 275 to 232 in favor of the red. 47 seconds remaining. All right, 2 more for Unknown Element. Robo Raider stretching out, trying to grab one, being very, very careful not to infringe on that minor. Meanwhile, Vertigo for the Blue Alliance, still working hard, putting in 2 at a time, 1 of each for the Blue Alliance. Red Alliance is starting to run away with a 310 to 272. We'll see how this shapes up and if we can get any last-minute scoring before the teams go and attempt the hang. Teams must get these hangs in order to stay in it to win it. Let's see. Unknown Elements up. Turbocharge is up. Vertigo's going up. We'll see if Robo Raiders can get it as the time expires. That is a no hang for the Blue Alliance. We will have the referees calculate the final score and get back to you on who is progressing and representing the Cooper division in the event final.
Our teams have been given the authorization from our referee crew to leave the field. This means after our referees verify things with our scorekeepers, we will have those final results from this winner-take-all match to determine the winner and divisional representative for Cooper. And the scores are in. Bo's gonna take it away. Our final results for our divisional final on Cooper on our display now.
Hey, Red Alliance victory. Red Alliance moves on and wins the series 455 to 342. Congratulations to our Red Alliance. You are going to be representing Cooper in our event final. And let's hear a huge, huge round of applause for our Blue Alliance. They fought hard. They did amazing in our semifinals. And their high score of 342 just didn't quite cut it. But it's still, I'm still impressed that they were able to make that. So, with that, our final table is set and we are ready for the Illinois State Competition Final. Are you guys ready for some robots? I said, are you ready for some robots? Thank goodness, because my voice is getting out and I couldn't do that a third time, so good job.
And with that, we're going to give our teams a little bit of time here to get ready for our state championship finals matches. We've got our automatic timeout. We've got a field we need to make sure is ready to go. We'll give our teams a few minutes before we take the field and introduce our finalists. Well, while we're waiting, I don't know about you, but the best part of a competition, yeah, it's the matches, but it's also the free stuff. And boy, do we have some great free stuff for you. Make some noise. We got some t-shirts to give out.
Get up, it's time to slam now. We got the real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. Here's your chance, do your dance at the Space Jam. All right.
What you gonna do? Hey, what you gonna do? Hey, what you gonna party people?
Championship and Finalist Alliance at last year's state competition, Unknown Element.
And last but not least, on our Cooper Alliance, the Alliance second pick, Team 3507.
He ran from the near north side of Chicago, from Francis W. Parker School. They took home the Inspire Award, Control Award, and a Finalist Alliance captain at the Relic Recovery 2 League Championship and at the Division Finalist Alliance at the North Super Regional last year. Give it up for Robo Theosis!
Now let's introduce our Blue Solomon Alliance and the Alliance captain, Team 10091.
They call Carmel Catholic High School their home from Mundelein, Illinois. They are an Inspire Award finalist, a former Winning Alliance first pick. Last year, they took home the gold for Relic Recovery. Let's hear it for Nyan Robotics, not your average nerds.
We're now going to bring forward that Alliance's first pick, Team 10138.
They are out of Wilmette, Illinois, sponsored by Girl Scouts of Greater Chicago and Northwest Indiana. They were an Inspire Award finalist before today and a finalist Alliance captain. Let's hear it for your Newton Busters.
And to round out our Solomon Alliance in blue, the Alliance second pick, Team 14614.
Community team hailing from Lake Zurich, Illinois. They got here by being a finalist Alliance second pick, and now they are here in the finals. A rookie team, Electra!
And with that, let's hear it one last time for all our competitors in our state championship finals. And now, we would like to invite our teams and our competitors to please shake hands in the spirit of gracious professionalism before our first match.
Give me freedom, give me fire, give me reason, take me higher. See the champions, take the field now. Unify us, make us feel proud. In the streets, our heads are lifting. As we lose our inhibition, celebration, it surrounds us. Every nation, all around us, singing forever young, singing songs underneath the sun. Let's rejoice in the beautiful game. And together at the end of the day, we all say, when I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. So wave your flag, now wave your flag, now wave your flag. Oh, 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 Give you freedom, give you fire, give you reason, take you higher. See the champions, take the field now.
We're going to randomize the position of our gold minerals for this first match. Our gold mineral in the right position for the first match of our state championship finals.
It surrounds us, every nation, all around us.
All right, before we get on with our final matches, I just have one quick announcement. We have a special request. If everybody could please make sure you're sitting in a seat in the stands, the stairs. If you are sitting in the stairs, it is a fire hazard, so please either sit on, well, actually just sit in a seat or find one of us standing place up in the tracks. Thank you. Let's get on with the robots.
And with that, we'll ask our teams and alliances one last time if they are ready to go. We have the all clear from our referee team. We'll check in with our scorekeepers. We'll restart that match real quick. Thank you, teams. Sorry about that.
Just making sure everybody's paying attention is all. This isn't the final match for nothing.
And we have the all clear from our referees. We'll check in with the scorekeepers. We have the all clear as well. State Championship Finals Match 1 in 3, 2, 1, go!
Ladies and gentlemen, let's play Robots Finals Match 1 here at the FTC Illinois State Championship. Your Solomon champions in blue, your Cooper champions in red. We are underway here in Autonomous. I see 2 team markers on the red depot, a completely claimed depot. Nyan is trying to steal the deal as well for your Blue Alliance. Nyan swoops in and they drop off their marker. Another completely claimed depot for your Blue Alliance. But we've had lots of scoring from red during Autonomous.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
It looks like our Red Alliance has scored 165 points during Autonomous. Blue Alliance definitely has done plenty of scoring. They had 2 landings, that'll be 60 points. They claimed another 30. So we're going to see if we're able to get that live score back, but the Blue Alliance is definitely still in this match. Newton Busters, they are looking at their driver station phone over on the near side of the field. They call an FTA over. Their partners, Nyan, working as hard as they can for that Solomon Alliance. Newton Busters are back for blue. Meanwhile, over on red, we see Turbocharge. They are putting up some minerals for your Red Alliance. Their partners, Unknown Element, right there alongside with them. They bring their score now to 210 points for your Red Alliance. Blue Alliance, even though our live scoring is down, their score definitely has exceeded 100 points at this time, as we have just over a minute remaining in this match. We see 1 mineral in the Blue Alliance depot for 2 points. We see a few in the lander for 5 apiece. Turbocharge and Unknown Element, they are still cleaning out those craters, swapping up those minerals and placing them for 5 points apiece. Unknown Element, incredibly quick, automatically sorting those minerals and placing them correctly. Our robots on the near side of the field, very careful to not control more than 2 elements at a time or remove more than 2 from the crater. Blue Alliance score is now populating on the screen. Live score shows them at 252 points to 280. As we enter our endgame, the score is tight. Less than 20 points separate Cooper and Solomon as we count down the final 30 seconds of finals match number 1 here in Illinois. Robots are still going to scramble. Every single one of these 5-point minerals is going to count, and they want to make sure they seal the deal with a 50-point climb. 10 seconds left. 1 robot up off the ground. That is Newton Busters. Nyan, their partners, Turbocharge, Unknown Element, all 4 robots off the ground as time expires.
What a match. Let's hear it for our teams. We're now going to give our referees plenty of time to double and triple check all of their score tabulations. Once our score is posted and teams are given the all clear, we will initiate a 5-minute timeout so that our teams have an opportunity to make any minor modifications and battery swaps they may need between matches.
Return to the Mac. Get up what it is, what it does, what it is, what it isn't. Looking for a better way to get up out of bed instead of getting on the internet and checking a new hit. Me get up. First shot, come strut walking. A little bit of humble, a little bit of cautious. Somewhere between like Rocky and Cosby's for the game. Nope, y'all can't copy yet. Bad moonwalking, and this here is a party. My posse's been on Broadway, and we did it all way. Chrome music. I shed my skin and put my bones into everything I record to it. And yeah, I'm on. Let that stage light go and shine on down. Got that Bob Barker suit game and Plinko in my style. Money, stay on my craft and stick around for those pounds. But I do that to pass the torch and put on for my town. Trust me, I'm my INDEPENDENT. This hustling, chasing dreams since I was 14 with the 4-track busting. Halfway across that city with the back, crush it. Labels out here,
country. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give it to the people, spread it across the country. Here we go back, this is the moment, tonight is the night.
Our teams have been given the all-clear sign from our referee crew. This means they're going to be allowed to take their robots off the field, and we're going to start our 5-minute field timeout before finals match number 2. This also means we'll have our final scores from that first match of our exciting Illinois State Championship Finals in just a few short moments.
I'm so damn grateful. I grew up really wanna go fronts, but that's what you get when Wu-Tang raised you. Y'all can't stop me. Go hard like I gotta eat it within my heartbeat. And I'm eating at the beat like it gave a little speed to a great white shark on shark. We raw. Gonna go up, gone. Deuces goodbye. I got a world to see. My girl, she wanna see Rome. Caesar make you a believer now. I never ever did it for a throne. That validation comes.
Our final scores are ready from our Illinois State Championship Finals match number 1. A highly competitive match with a very close score at the end. Let's see the official results.
Your winner, your Blue Solomon Alliance, 487 to 405 in favor of Solomon.
This means that our Solomon Alliance gets off to an early lead in our state championship finals. At the end of our timeout, we'll invite our teams back out to play finals match 2, and we'll see if the Red Alliance can get the win to force the tiebreaker. We got some time to kill. Let's do a little bit of dancing. Come on down. We'd love your help.
We got a brand new dance. They say I'm a rapper, and I say no. They say what you doing, trying to do somebody go. I just let the music come from my soul, so all of my people can stay on the floor. They got a brand new dance. You gotta move your muscle. Brand new dance. It's called a Cupid Shuffle. It don't matter if you're young or you're old. We gon' show you how it goes. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Knock kick, knock kick, knock kick, knock kick. Now walk it by yourself. Now walk it by yourself. Now walk it by yourself. Now you see what I'm talking about. I represent for the dirty south, where we're known for swinging out. King of swing out, baby. I wanna show you what I'm talking about.
right, this is a little different. Here we go. Right to right to right. Left, 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 left. Hey, kick.
Now kick, now come on baby, kick. Now walk it by yourself. Walk it by yourself. To the right, to the right, to the right, the right, the right. The left, to the left, to the left, the left, the left. Now kick, now kick, now kick, now kick. Now walk it by yourself. Walk it by yourself and do the Cupid shuffle. Now let me see you do the Cupid shuffle. It's your boy Cupid, see you feet are out of D. Mr. Fat on the track, got another getting D. Do your dance, do your dance, do your dance. Come on, do your dance, do your dance. Let me see you do your dance, do your dance, do your dance, do your dance, do your dance. We got a brand new dance. We got a brand new sound. We got a brand new feel. We got a brand new.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. That was pretty sweet.
I don't like it. I love it, love it, love it.
We're getting ready on our field now for finals match number 2 here at our Illinois State Championship.
Gotta have it.
We've got 2, 3, now 4 robots on the field.
I don't like it. No, I love it.
Let's meet the teams representing both of our alliances here in our second finals match during our state championship finals matches.
Turn the beat up. Hey,
We'll start with our Red Cooper Alliance. We're representing them. We have their first pick, Team 10-6-35.
They are Unknown Elements.
Joining them in this match to represent their alliance, we have the alliance second pick, Team 3507.
Welcome to the finals, and representing Cooper, it's Robotheosis.
Over representing our blue Solomon Alliance, we have the alliance captain, Team 10091.
They are Nyan, Not Your Average Nerds.
Joining them in this match, we have the alliance second pick, Team 14614.
Their community team, they are Electro. All right, but let's be real. Cooper over here is going to be the victor of this final. Can I hear it for Cooper, anybody?
I don't know about that, Bo. I think my teams over here on Solomon are taking home a second match.
I guess you're just going to be upset. We're going to have a duel to the death. Or whoever outscores the other opponent, whatever comes first.
We are all clear from our field crew for finals match number 2. This could be the last match we have in Illinois this year, so I need your help with my countdown. Let's start this match in 3, 2, 1, go!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it all comes down to this. Or we could be watching one more match. We'll see who takes home the W and is our Illinois State champion. Once again, we have all 4 of our robots in their killer autonomous moves. Blue Alliance places down both their markers for the Blue Alliance, protecting it and earning points for the Blue Alliance. They are also successfully sampled the proper minerals for their alliance.
Drivers, pick up your controllers.
As we enter our teleoperated period.
2, 1.
Now, Blue holds the advantage 1-0. It is a best of 3, so first team to 2 win will take home the match. Red Alliance is up against the wall, but these teams thrive under pressure, so we'll see if they can come back and score. They got a little bit of a road paid for them with a score of 190-155 in favor of the Blue Alliance. They got a little bit of catching up to do. They're gonna need some crowd help. Let's hear it. Everybody, what team are you rooting for? Red, blue, red, blue. Red Alliance, Blue Alliance. All right, and did you expect anything but the best? These robots are killing it in the mineral department, placing them down 2 by 2 by 2, earning 5 points apiece, 10 points per trip. It is so close, 260 to 270 in favor of the Blue Alliance. Minerals are scarce as far as the southeast crater. Teams might have to migrate up north to see if they can get any more. Blue Alliance does hold a slight advantage in that their mineral count is more. But we'll have to see as we enter our endgame period. Red is only down by 10 points. Both those numbers steadily climbing. Red Alliance has almost completely exhausted their own resources. On the Red Alliance, they're gonna have to move unless they can use the rest with 12 seconds remaining. 46-14, Electro is already up and off the ground. And so is their alliance partner, as is Unknown Element, as is Robotheosis.
What an exciting match, right? That could be the last one in Illinois. I don't know, because that was so close. We'll wait for our referees to double check and triple check everything before we announce the results of Finals Match 2.
I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. When you hold me in your arms so tight, you let me know everything's alright. Hooked on a feeling, I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. Lips as sweet as candy, its taste is on my mind. Girl, you got me thirsty for another cup of wine. Got a
16 points, the separation between red and blue, showing a slight Cooper advantage as we count down our final moments. It all comes down to how many minerals can be put up in the lander before these robots have to climb and latch at the end of the match. They cannot miss these 50 points, but an extra 5 or 10 might swing it in their favor. First off the ground, Turbocharged and Newton Busters. Next up off the ground is Unknown Element. They've got 3 seconds left. 2, 1, and it looks like all 4 robots wheels off the ground at the conclusion of Finals Match 3 here at the Illinois First Tech Challenge State Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the last match of the Rover Ruckus season here in the state of Illinois. We'll give our referees the time to double and triple check their scores once again, and as soon as those scores are in, we'll let you know who our new Illinois State Championship Alliance is. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, as we tabulate these scores, we would like to remind you that immediately after the announcement of this final result, we will be moving into our award ceremony. The stage is set, the trophies are here. We have a lot of great teams to recognize, and one of them could be you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the score is in. As soon as I press this button, we will know who your Illinois State champion is. Here we go. Are you ready, Bo?
I'm ready. Are you guys ready? Who do you think it was? Red Alliance or Blue Alliance? Red, blue,
Here
red,
we
blue.
go.
It's red! With the score of 479 to the Blue Alliance's 464. They went out in tremendous fashion, only winning by a couple of points. They are pushed ahead, and Cooper is our Illinois State champions.
And they stay there, and they stay there, and they stay there. 'Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make 'em stay there. Ludacris going in on the verse, 'cause I never been defeated and I won't stop now. Keep your hands up, keep them in the sky for the homies that ain't making it, my folks locked down. I never went nowhere. Know what they saying?
Let's hear it for our Blue Alliance, though. They fought super hard. They scored 464 points. Any other match, and that could have been a hard-earned W. But let's give it up for our Solomon Division winners and both of our teams for a tremendous display of engineering here at the Illinois State FTC competition.
Cause all I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they stay there, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win, win, win.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have an Illinois State champion. But you know what we don't have yet? An Illinois State Inspire Award winner. We are going to start our closing and award ceremony in just 5 minutes. We're going to get a few things out of here to make sure that our students don't have any hazards in their way when they're running down to collect their awards. So stick around, stay in those seats. It's 5:45. We'll be starting at 5:50 so we can give out some awesome awards.
and official program sponsor Collins Aerospace. So thank you to them. And also, some thanks to our local sponsors. We got Caterpillar, Google, Omron, Zebra, KPMG, Nicor Gas, RLC Sound and Light, and of course our host right here, Elgin Community College. So a round of applause for those guys. And let's not forget the folks who really work to make this happen. Our local state committee, our organizing committee for this event, our leadership team here for First Illinois Robotics. A great round of applause for them. It was excellent. So I want to once again plug this Jumpstart program that First is trying to do. And we're trying to jumpstart new teams for the First Tech Challenge. So if you had a great experience with First Tech Challenge, we want you to go out there, talk to potential new teams, and see if we can get them started and actually have them communicate and contact First headquarters at firstinspires.org/jumpstart. Let's get more teams signed up. Let's have more teams having the opportunity to have the same kind of enjoyment and the same kind of experience that you guys have had. So there's a couple more First events going on. The season is over right now for FTC, First Tech Challenge, but there's still a couple things going on in the state for First. So we've got the First Robotics Competition, Midwest Regional in Chicago, March 8th and 9th. And one of the exciting things about that for the First Ladies is there's a group called the Girls in STEM that are going to have a lunch on Friday, March 8th. The First Ladies that are here today and in First Tech Challenge are invited to join them for some free pizza. So that'll be March 8th. That's a Friday in Chicago, if you want to join them for that. And then there's also the First Central Illinois Regional in Peoria on March 23rd and 24th. That's going to be in Peoria at Bradley University. And the exciting thing about that is we're going to have a Robot Rumble there, which is going to include top teams from the state in FRC, FTC, and FLL. So the First Tech Challenge teams that qualified here today, and we're going to invite to come out to this Robot Rumble, which is going to be on Saturday, March 23rd in Peoria, are from the Solomon Division. These are the top scoring teams on the field. From the Solomon Division, there was Team 191, Nyan, 65-96, Robotic Rams, and 101-38, the Newton Busters. So they are going to be invited. Those are the top three from Solomon. And the top three from Cooper are 14-6-15, Turbocharged, 106-35, Unknown Element, and 13-197, the Teslas. And if you're not there, it is all going to be streamed on our website, so that will be fun to watch. And what we're really excited about is showing how we can integrate all the programs together for First. We're going to have them all, and you're going to be able to see them all working together and alternating matches, and it should be very exciting. Also, I want to encourage anybody that is interested in the First Lego League Junior program, because we still got some competitions for that. That's the 6 to 9-year-olds to work with the First Lego League Junior program. On March 16th, we've got an expo in Naperville. We also have one in Chicago on March 16th. March 30th, we have one in Belleville. And let's see, on April 6th, we've got one in Buffalo Grove and also another one in Naperville. So, those are things coming up. I was going to ask the judges and the referees and the FTAs to come up, but it looks like they're already there. So how about a round of applause for the judges, the referees, and the FTAs. Also, I want to thank all of you participants. The students, you guys were awesome. The teachers, the coaches, the mentors, all of you were fantastic. I know it was a great experience for you. It was inspiring for all of us to see you in action. It was excellent. So congratulations to all of you for being part of this today. So a couple of quick announcements now, and then we'll get to the awards. So when you leave, look around your pit area. Make sure you've got everything. Use your gracious professionalism. Make sure it's cleaned. There is a lost and found box that we will have for anything that you might lose. So the lost and found box is up in the lobby. If you find out that you lost something, contact us afterwards, and there will still be some lost and found, and hopefully we'll be able to find it if you lost something. Anybody that is available to stick around, we can use help tearing things down at the end of the award ceremony. As I said, in the interest of gracious professionalism, definitely clean up your pit area. A team should turn in their drive team badges at the volunteer check-in table on your way out. And volunteers should turn in their vests and borrowed safety glasses also at the volunteer table. All right, so now we're ready for some awards. Our first award, I'm going to get some help from Jonathan Whelan, one of our co-affiliate partners. He's going to give out the Volunteer of the Year Award.
This year we have 2 Volunteers of the Year. Both of them have played a vital role to help grow FTC Illinois. Our first Volunteer of the Year has been involved with the First Tech Challenge nearly as long as I have. When he was 17 and at college, headquarters called me to find out why we had such a young person as the head FTA at a state championship. He has continued to volunteer every year, taken on a diverse range of roles, managing our scoring system, FTC results, the layout of the state championship, is on call every Saturday morning to help people with the scoring system, is part of the leadership team, sets up our live stream. He does a lot. I'm glad he took a job in Chicago. I don't know where I would have done without him. Let's congratulate Jacob Burrows as our Volunteer of the Year.